Hey guys, welcome to an episode of Josh's Comics. This video is going to be coming out on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Uh, if you're traveling, stay safe, have a good time, and go out on the hunt. See what you can find if you're going to different states for the holidays. If not, thank you for joining my video. Today is a 360 Comics haul video, as you can tell from the title. By the way, Joe from 360 Comics, who also hosted hosted Back Deck Comic Fest 2 last weekend, which was my last video I just posted. This weekend, Friday and Saturday. I know Friday for sure he's doing a sale, it looks like. Saturday too, I believe. He's doing 20% off for Black Friday. 20% off, I believe, anything he's going to put up for sale. And in this video, I'm going to show you some of the things you can expect to pick up. And I just tell you real quick, guys, he has every and anything. Whether you're looking for any type of key, whether it be a small key, big key, slabs, he has older comics like Dell Comics. You name it, he has it. Just ask him, follow along. I put his Instagram down below. Go follow him on Instagram if you have. That's where he does the sales at. And he has, I mean, you just go on. You can ask him to put stuff up. He has almost anything you can ask and imagine. With that being said, I'm going to show you some of the stuff I got from a recent live sale of his. But first, the first book I got from him, actually I won. He's doing weekly giveaways right now. So what you have to do for his show, sorry, not a show, but what you have to do for the weekly giveaways, you have to like, subscribe, and comment. He'll pop up about 3 videos a week he'll put up. You have to comment on them, and then what he'll do is he'll put them through like a random organizer thing on the computer, and he'll pick the one with like a certain amount of likes or least likes or something like that, and you win. I was fortunate, I finally won, and I won a very nice Action Comics #1 reprint. I don't know, I believe this is the first reprint from the 70s. Well, I don't know if the first reprint was in the 70s, but I think this is a 1974 edition, maybe. I'm not totally sure, but I'm happy to have this. So thank you, Joe, for selecting me, or I guess luck was on my side, but thank you for putting up these giveaways. It's really fun, and I'm happy to collect this. That being said, I'm going to jump into some of the books I've bought recently from him. This is actually going to be an almost full run of The Man Without Fear. I do not know the writer's first name, but I do know that his last name is McClay. These books I'm just going to take out and read, honestly. But cool add to the PC. I'm always looking for Daredevil and Batman stuff. And these covers, like this is issue #1, are pretty freaking awesome. You can see the Stan Lee, birth date. So obviously this came out around that time in 2018, a few years ago. Great cover for issue #1. Issue #2 has an amazing cover also. I think these things are badass. Issue #3, another great cover. And then I bought those 3 separate, and then I actually bought this one next, separate from that in the same live sale, and I didn't even realize they were connected. But this is issue #4, and this is the variant cover. Now this issue, it's funny, this variant edition was actually at Back Deck Comic Fest #1. Well, let me say that I think he had it for sale on a live sale. Nobody picked it up, and then it was at Back Deck Comic Fest. I actually saw a guy looking at this at Back Deck Comic Fest. He was thinking about it, but he never picked it up. And then this was actually on the same sale I got these others from, and I didn't even think about it. But I decided to go ahead and pick it up. There's actually 5 issues in the run. I only have issues 1 through 4, so I'm going to have to hunt down issue #5 to complete it. I'm starting to get into the point where I'm completing modern runs, like not big runs, like a couple hundred issues, but they're part, one through like a 1 through 5 series or 1 through 6. I'm gonna try doing that. This next book is another Daredevil book. This is actually from the Frank Miller run. It's not a key. I don't remember why I picked it up. Maybe I thought it was, but it's a really nice cover. I like the cover. I kind of like how Daredevil's cover is breaking away. It's almost like from the snap, like you snap and then it's going to dust. But this is issue 185, and it's actually, if you look up there in the top corner, over here in this corner, it's the UK edition. It looks like, and it's a very sharp cover, and it's a really nice looking book. There might be a few tiny spine checks, guys, but other than that, it's a great book. This next book, usually when he takes books out, he'll pick them up, show them like this is issue such and such, and then he'll put it down. He has what is it, 4? He has 12 spots on a board. It has A, B, C, D, all the way down, and then he'll put a book on, say A. If you want the book, before everybody else, you got to simply put claim A. So you claim A. Now, if other people do it, it's usually whoever's claimed it first gets it. But he always has the price on it, and he'll tell you the condition on everything that you want to see, even if you want to see it taken out. When he picked this book up, even before, and I could tell, he had a few spots filled, so I knew what the next number was going to be or what letter he was going to put it on. And this is a Batman Arkham Knight #1, the official prequel to the Arkham Trilogy finale. As a huge fan of Batman as it is, along with the Arkham games, which I played to death, I love those games, I had to grab this. I do know Arkham actually has more comics, a huge run. They actually have a big omnibus book, which has been out of print for a while. Probably isn't ever going to get a reprint. So if you want to buy the omnibus collection, it's quite a bit of money. I might start dipping into that run if I can ever find those books. But this is still a pretty cool pickup. I can't wait to read this, honestly. It's just because I love the games. It's just, and anything Batman. Speaking of Batman, I picked up another nice Batman key, and this is in great shape too. This is Batman 657. It is the, I believe, first cover appearance of Damian Wayne at the top with the sword. Very nice condition. Funny thing is, even though I already have this picked up about a week ago, I went to my local Second and Charles. It's in a previous haul video. I found a copy of this, but it was in pretty bad shape. I think they only wanted $2 for it, but it was had some spine ticks. The corner, bottom corner was flopping over a little bit, so I was like, yeah, I didn't go for it. And the funny thing is, I didn't remember picking this one up either until I saw it. And I was like, yeah, and then I realized, okay, I'm glad I didn't, because at Second and Charles, if I found it at Second and Charles like I did, and it was in great shape like this, for $2, yeah, I probably would have picked it up. And if I double dip, worst comes to worst, I keep the better looking book in my PC and I can sell the other copy. But happy to have this. Damian Wayne, we don't know what's going to happen in the future of the DC universe. Well, not comic-wise, but movie-wise, if you're looking to get some of these books for specs. I would think Damian Wayne has to... I wouldn't think. I would hope that one day maybe we'll see him pop up. We'll have to wait and see, though. Last and final book I picked up, I remember getting this, and this book, it was probably really hot years ago, when the movie came out, when Infinity War came out, but this is the first appearance of Stormbreaker, so it's Thor, the Mighty Thor 339, first appearance of Stormbreaker. I'm sure that this book was up in value when the movie came out. I'm sure it's probably down now. And we know Stormbreaker, he was in the last Thor movie, Love and Thunder. Now we're gonna have to wait and see, because Chris is gonna be taking time off. Apparently, he has an early link to Alzheimer's disease. I don't think he's retiring. I think he's stepping down from acting for a little bit to see what he can do, and that sucks. And he also just recently said that he believes that his next appearance as Thor might be his last one. I don't know. I mean, I really like him playing as Thor. Love and Thunder. Well, real quick, this is a very nice copy, guys. I love a very great issue. I see one, two, maybe three spine ticks. I don't see two spine ticks, maybe three, but small ones. So this is a beautiful copy. Nice add to the PC. Going back to Love and Thunder real quick. I don't want to talk about the movie the whole time. I enjoyed it. I do think, yeah, that there was quite a bit, too many jokes. I wish it was a little bit more serious, and I feel like it probably was, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they said there's almost 2 hours of footage that was cut from the film. So the film was originally like 4 hours long, and I wish they would release some of it. But it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, going back to this video, that was my haul from 360 Comics. I have another haul video that will be coming out next week that I got to from him previously, which I have quite a few cool things. But yeah, come join us on Friday and Saturday for his live sales. I'm assuming his Friday sale will probably be in the evening. It's usually between like 7 and 9 p.m. on the East Coast. Saturdays tend to be sometimes in the morning, afternoon, or evening. It's really up to him and how he does that on Saturdays, but it'll be a great time. Again, he said everything's going to be 20% off that he's selling. I'll leave his Instagram down below. Please follow him. He's a great guy. Over half my collection is probably from him, and he has great books. So, thank you, Joe from 360 Comics. I appreciate it. Thank you guys, as always. Like, subscribe, and content. Oh, sorry, like, subscribe, and comment. My bad. And safe travels. Happy holidays. Have fun with your families. And we'll see you guys on the next Josh's Comics.